So now we're going to talk about gutter cleaning, interior gutters. So interior gutters is a service at EnviroClean we provide often. Naturally, it happens a lot after and during fall time, but it can happen any time of the year. And here in Vancouver, where we get a lot of rain, if you don't keep your gutters cleaned, it's going to lead to downspouts being plugged and gutters overflowing, which can lead to damage to the fascia and soffit board, and just generally something you don't want to have. So for gutter cleaning, the main things we utilize is a pole, which sometimes will be an extension pole to make even longer, that is threaded on the end. We have a scoop that has small holes in it to let the water through when pulling, and you just thread that on like so. And then we have a bucket that we hang from the gutter itself with a small carabiner. So for gutter cleaning, a gutter like this, where there's not too much water and mud, it's mainly just organic debris, we wouldn't use a rag. Sometimes, however, another tool that we'll utilize is a rag, and we'll put the rag into the gutter and we either pull or we push the rag to collect all the small mud and debris. In this case, however, where it's just partially wet, we don't need a rag. All we need is the pull. So the concept goes is you're going to set up your ladder against the gutter and you're going to pull towards yourself. Often it is a good idea to try to set up near a downspout, because the downspout is often where the most debris will have collected through the suction of the water, and the downspout is the area we really want to ensure is perfectly clear so the gutter can operate as it should. In this case, this whole length of gutter doesn't have a downspout, so we don't have a downspout to set up next to. In this case, though, we're just going to be pulling to ourselves. So we have the bucket here where we're going to be depositing the debris. We run our pole through to the end. We flip it upside down, and we're going to pull to ourselves like that. These cross beams are a bit annoying. You have to just get used to going right underneath them and pulling the debris. And the great thing is with gutter cleaning, when the gutter is slightly wet, the debris are slightly wet, you can see it pulls and makes a pretty nice seal, and it gets all those debris like that. So you just pull that to us like so. Then once it's in arm's reach, you just put your hand in there and you pull out the debris. So we would repeat this process from both sides and administer the debris into the bucket here. It's important to mention that you want to try to set up your ladder so that you have as little movements with the ladder to do as possible. So in this case, with a gutter like this, I would try to set up in the middle. That way I can reach in both directions with my pole and I can hit the whole length of the gutter. If I were to set up farther to the left or farther to the right, I would not be able to reach the whole length of the gutter, and now I'm having to go down the ladder, reposition my ladder, and go up again. So always think about ladder positioning in conjunction with gutter cleaning. Where can I set up my ladder to maximize my efficiency by moving the ladder as little as possible? Often that means setting up in the middle of the gutter.